And welcome back, everybody. As you see over here on the left hand side, we went through a big old 110 car case. But today, I got out another one, so it's time to go through a whole nother case. I'm sure this will be a two-part video because this case is most likely stuffed full just like the other one was. And my predictions were correct. So let's get right into this. First car, I believe, is a 5-pack car, 2010 Ford Mustang GT. There's that cool looking ride. Taking a bit of advice, and I have my phone laying outside doing portrait mode. Hopefully that'll give you guys a little bit of a better view of these cars, because I have a lot of hard time focusing. Even right now it's a little blurry, I apologize. So we'll keep it back here. There we go, there's that cool car. Next one is a 2007 Shelby GT500. It's a nice car right there. Pretty similar, but you may or may not know, Shelby GT500 is a souped up version of the Mustang. 2020 edition looks pretty crazy. You'll watch that on Jay Leno's Garage. He gets to take it out. Ford representative talks to him about the car. Pretty unique. What else do we have in this awesome case of goodies? I'm trying to keep it all the same so I don't jump around from brand. But here's a little bit of something different here. This one is a 68 Shelby GT500. So we have the old edition of this vehicle. I personally would like the older version, but I do like the modern look too. It looks pretty cool. This car's got white on the hood and a white stripe going down the side. All these vehicles should be in pretty good condition, with a few exceptions in here. I have some things wrapped up, so I know there's probably some more special things in here. Alright, what do we have next? I'm sure everybody's seen this one. This is 2018 Dodge Challenger, SRT Demon, with the Jegs livery, yellow and black. Not a super treasure hunt. I'm sure everybody's seen the super of that car. And here's another Mustang. See, I'm trying to keep it going in order here. 2005 Ford Mustang GT. This one looks pretty cool. The matte black hood on there with a little bit of a scrape. Pretty similar to that car. Very cool. My apologies from jumping from Ford to Dodge already. Going back to Dodge, we have 2011 Dodge Charger RT. I like this one a lot for the Mopar sticker and the Tampa work going down the side and on the hood. Mopar sticker as well. Just a really nice looking car. There's the back end. Not very many details in the back, but that's okay. Still cool looking. Alright, what's next in here? Trying to keep it going by brand. Here's another Charger. This one's the Charger Drift car from the Mopar series. That one's pretty unique. I think it looks a little bit different, obviously, than the Challenger. But same wing configuration. I love the livery on it and the color. Very unique. Mopar sticker on the hood. And the next two are Challenger drift cars. Here's the first one of those that I found. Still remember finding this a few years back. I was actually out shopping with my grandmother, helping her out. And she got this for me. I got two of them. I have one on card somewhere in the collection. So that's a memory I have of that one. And this one, try not to throw them together there. I found, this was a more recent release of that car, if I remember correctly. This one has some great detail on the hood right there. See if I can zoom in on that. Try to read what that says. Nexen tire. It's kind of cool they have sponsors on these. Check that car out rolling on through. Very cool. Very cool car indeed. Try to put those together and try not to clank them around again. Get it together today, man. What are you doing? Alright, and what do we have up after that? Another one from the Mopar series. This one's a Dodge Viper GTS R. Dodge Vipers kind of look a little goofy. I think they could be done a little bit better, but I'm not going to complain too much on them, because they still look good. So, not a big deal. It's a little bit wonky looking. I don't know. Does it look like to you that it's been kind of smushed down? Let's see that car rolling on through. It's trying to focus on the cars in the back. There we go. Blue line tires look really good on it. Alright, we'll park him in the back. And coming into your screen next, we have a Matchbox. This is one from the Mustang series. Ford Mustang GT CS 1968. I'm going to show you the base on this vehicle really quick. It even says down here in the bottom corner, 1/64 scale. It's kind of cool that they did that. But here that comes, cruising into your point of view. This one looks very good. I like the classic Mustangs a lot. Not the biggest Ford guy, but I do like them. Would love to see a couple recolors of this car. I'd definitely pick them up. So I'm not sure if a goldish color like this was factory offered. Not 100% sure about that, but I do like this point of view though. Looks pretty interesting indeed. Alright, what do we have next? What do we have next? A whole group of Chevys, so I'm going to stick with those. Coming up first, we have Corvette C7 Z06. Lovely looking Corvette. I do like my Corvettes a lot. I don't know if I like them more than Mustangs, but hey, you gotta pick them all up, right? So there's that in white. Here comes a Corvette. I forget what this one is, but this is a 5-pack car. You might have seen this one before. Very quick car on the track. Kind of like the look of the wheels turning like that. Gives you a little bit of an idea how they look moving. And here is another Corvette. This one is a 19 Chevrolet Corvette ZR1 convertible. That awesome looking dark blue color. The bumper on the front. Has some great details on this one. For a mainline, it's very nice. Love to see a premium version of that car. That'd be very unique. And all wrapped up, protected in plastic. I wonder what we have here. I know what this is. Corvette C7 Z06 convertible. Zamac. With the green line tires. I do have another one of these on card. I found 2 of them. This is before I even knew what a Zamac was. It was a Walmart exclusive car. I was just like, huh, this is pretty cool looking. You know, I like how it looks, and I like Corvettes, so went ahead and picked up 2 of them, unknowing. I don't think they're worth too much, so I'm not upset about that one being loose. And we'll move on to some Camaros here. We have a few Matchbox. I believe these are all Matchbox. This one's a 2016 Chevy Camaro convertible. Very cool looking. I like Camaros a lot too. Definitely would like the classic Camaros a little bit more than the modern Camaros, but that's okay. Very cool looking anyway. And this next one, 16 Camaro again, but in a gold color. Very cool. I forget what the name of the little set was this came out in. It came out with a 6x6 Mercedes something. I forget what that was all in that one. But there's those 2 Camaros. Let's look through here. I thought I had another one in here. Possibly not. Here's one that we forgot about, another 5-pack car. Corvette C6R. Check that out, the orange line tires. Nice vent in the hood right there. Big old wing on there. Nice livery. This one's very nice. I like this one a lot. And rolling up next to it with a nice wing on it is another one that we forgot about. Another Mopar, another Viper. This one is a Dodge Viper SRT 10 ACR. The yellow line and then a white line tire in the back. Pretty unique. A little bit different, huh? Park those off to the side again. What else do we have here? Another Viper. Man, I'm just all over the place. I apologize. This one's a 2013 Viper. This one came out of the Mopar set as well. This one looks a little bit better. The roof doesn't seem as scrunched down as it does on this other one. Dodge Viper GTS R. You kind of see what I mean by that. This one looks a little bit lower, and this one seems to be a bit higher, more realistic looking. And that's really my only complaint with those, or with that one, I should say. Here's a cool car. I had to open this one. Shelby Cobra 427 SC. Check that out. Side pipes. Red interior and line going down the hood and the back of it there. I love the Shelby Cobra. It's a very unique car. Very expensive also, if you were to get one mint. I'm sure even in a pretty rough condition it would be expensive. So. And 2 more matchboxes here. They're both Ford Mustangs. We have a 19 Ford Mustang Coupe in orange and a 2018 Ford Mustang convertible in blue. So there's the blue one, there's the orange one. Which one do you like better? Orange is my favorite color, so I would have to say the orange one. There's the back end of both of those. Matchbox puts a very good amount of detail into their cars, which I do like. Very cool looking. I'll leave those right there for you to look at. Got a bunch more cars in here. I'm trying to move along and keep this as short as possible. This one is a Hot Wheels 1993. This says Mattel Inc. China. And I believe it looks like the 57 Chevy. Not sure how much of a good roller this would be, but it'd be kind of cool to race it. Check out this junkyard piece, which is about what it's good for at this point. You can see it's all sorts of play worn, possibly storage worn, might have been in a bin of cars or something, but see, it's got a gator on the side. Big old alligator on there. Not sure what this would have been from, but it does have a plastic base. Metal body. Kind of unique, just like I keep saying about all these other ones, but for the shape that it's in, it's really not that desirable. But to me, I love my junkyard looking cars. I like to have them and be able to put them in junkyard dioramas or race them or put them in a monster truck diorama. This one just seems like an old dragster in retirement. So I have a few more sitting in front of me here that I need to go over. And I think you'll like how I have these presented. It's pretty unique. Again, man, I'm very repetitive today. Here comes the first one. We have a Pass and Gasser on top of these big Scania trucks. I forget how you say the name of this brand, but I think it looks really good because the color matches a lot, and I like how it fits on there pretty decently. You know, it's not perfect, but it's not like stuck on there, so I do like that. Move him off. And here comes another one. This one sits a bit lower. This one's really cool. I'm a VW hauler with another passing gasser on top of there. Let's see if we can get this to come down without messing it up too much. There we go. Or when he needs to get back up on there, just backs it up. Ramp goes up a little bit, and he's on. Pulls away. So those are pretty cool. It's got rubber tires on that one. Although I'm missing a tire, unfortunately, but still looks cool. Trying to move on here. Running out of battery space. Battery life, I should say. A couple off-brands. Not sure what the car would be, but this one's really cool. Rally car looking thing. It's got some great suspension. I like playing around with that one. Off-brand police car. Looks like an old Matchbox, but it is an off-brand made in China. Great suspension on that one too. These cars are great candidates for just smashing with a hammer and putting them underneath a monster truck. What do we have here? 96 Chevy Impala SS. I like that car. I have an 06 Impala. Probably rather have an older one, but newer ones are more easily serviceable if there's something wrong. We have a really cool looking Chevy pickup truck here. 67 Chevy C10. The Flames. Whenever I opened this one, or before I did, I realized it had a little bit of like a mistake on the scoop right there. You can see it's got like kind of white looking scratches almost. If we can get it to focus on there. So I debated on opening that whenever I noticed that, but since I like the truck so much, I just went ahead and opened it. So there's that one. And we're crossing the 17-minute mark. I appreciate whoever's still hanging around and watching. One of two variations that I have on the Chevy Nova, 68 Nova. I love the way this one looks. It looks like a P-40 Warhawk. A World War II fighter plane, red lines on it. P-51 Mustang also had that at times. Another World War II fighter plane. Very, very cool. I have a red version of this too, but I can't bring myself to open it because I only have one. We have a Goodwill find here, Hot Wheels NASCAR 2001 Intrepid. Dodge Intrepid. Number 44, Hot Wheels. It says Petty on the front there, but not too sure why. 4 generations Petty, 42, 43, 44, and 45. Very cool. You can go look at one of my videos, Hunting Diecast at Goodwill. I found that. See me reviewing it in my car in the front seat. And coming up next we have a 2007 Shelby GT500 again in a different color, and this one appears to have like some kind of film over the paint, and it's kind of chipping off, coming off there. So I'm not too sure what that means, but just have to give it a quick clean. Maybe that'll come off. I think those are faster than ever's on there, if I'm correct. Looks pretty cool. Great piece for the Mustang collection. Another one, not a treasure hunt, 57 Chevy. Treasure hunt of this looks very, very cool though. Would love to have it, but alas, I have not found a treasure hunt, or a super treasure hunt, excuse me. I've got 3 treasure hunts, but no supers yet. This is a 5-pack BMW M3. Recently really started getting into BMWs and certain foreign cars like that in the last few years. Very cool. Nice beefy sound to them. White line tires. And coming up we have a Matchbox 33 Ford Coupe. I'd love to find more variations of this. I know there's probably 2 more of them out there. I'd love to find the Moon Eyes one for sure. I think that's the newest one, if I'm not wrong. And next car we have all wrapped up over here. 1970 Chevrolet Chevelle SS. But check this wide body out. Looks just like the one we went over the last time from the 5-pack. This one has a Gulf livery on it. Number 15. I picked this one up at a church sale. Oh, I had a couple cars. I forget how many there was. More than 5, or about 5 or 6, something like that. Maybe a couple more. $3. So this was probably less than $1. Pretty good in my opinion. I haven't seen this one before. I do like all the Gulf liveries on vehicles. You can pretty much put it on any car and it looks good. So let me get something to put this camera on so we can get a better view. Alright, there we go. And there's that car again. Looking very cool. I like the wide body stance on that one. 1969 BMW 2002 by Matchbox. Pretty standard looking car, but I like that little thing. I got 2 of them, I think. One out of a 9-pack and one out of regular mainline. Is this one or Jag? I think so. Nope, 63 Austin Healey 3000 MK2. Really like these classic cars too. They look just phenomenal. And a couple other Matchboxes coming up. 69 Dodge Coronet Police. I like that one a lot as well. I have that one in the Sheriff livery, I think, too. Have to look around for that one also. Some more stuff in packaging. And these next 3 are all the same, so I'll go in order of which I picked them up. A newer casting by Hot Wheels. Big Air Bel Air. Here it is in gray. Very cool off-road Bel Air. Here it comes in white. And here comes the GameStop exclusive. Beautiful looking one in a gold color. These 2 have red line tires, as you can see. Red lines around the tires, that is. This one's just got the gray 5 spokes. Beautiful looking cars. My favorite's obviously the GameStop exclusive. I found 2 of those, so I opened up one. And this one, Mercedes-Benz 22003E. The one, the first female driver that won touring. Found 2 of those, opened up one. Love the old look on that car. Coming down to our last 3 vehicles here. We have the 1976 Volkswagen MK1 GTI Golf Matchbox car, Polizia livery. I did a review on that car. I really like this car. I have the orange version too. Next one, a Racing Champions NASCAR Tabasco number 35. Tabasco car is pretty cool looking also. Love my NASCARs. The orange and the white looks very cool on there. There that is. Plastic base metal bottom, or excuse me, plastic base metal body. And the last one, but certainly not least, 2020 Jeep Gladiator in the red color. Now this one's super cool because it's got dirt bikes in the back. Someone's gonna do some brapping. Possibly do some Bajan in the Jeep at the same time. Very cool. Let's move all this junk out of the way. Put our 2 hauler vehicles over here so I can show those to you also. And we'll zoom out. Well, there you have it, folks. Half of a 110 car case gone through. Probably a little bit more than 110 in there because I do fill up this middle section quite a lot. So, which one did you like the most? Let me know. Thanks for watching. Keep on collecting. Stay safe while doing so. Always.